Tilly the turtle was slow and steady. She liked to think about things carefully. Ruby the rabbit was quick and playful. She loved to hop and skip through the forest. Tilly and Ruby were the best of friends. They lived in the same cozy burrow under the roots of a big oak tree. Even though they were different, they loved spending time together. Tilly admired Ruby's speed and energy. Ruby loved Tilly's thoughtful nature and calm demeanor. They were a perfect pair. One sunny morning, Tilly and Ruby were eating juicy berries outside their burrow. "I've always wanted to see the far side of the forest," said Tilly, slowly munching on a blueberry. "The far side of the forest," exclaimed Ruby, her nose twitching with excitement. "What a splendid idea. I bet it's full of delicious clover." Tilly smiled. She knew Ruby's love for clover knew no bounds. "Let's go then," she said, and slowly but surely they set off on their adventure. The forest path was winding and full of twists and turns. Ruby, with her boundless energy, would dash ahead, her white tail bobbing like a fluffy cotton ball. She'd sniff out the tastiest-looking clover patches, nibble a few, and then double back to Tilly. Each time she'd find Tilly moving steadily forward, her eyes taking in every detail of the forest. "See you in a bit, Tilly," Ruby would call out before zipping off again. And Tilly, with a gentle smile, would continue on her way, knowing her friend would always return. Section 4. The Big Hill. The journey continued with Ruby's bursts of speed and Tilly's consistent pace. They reached the foot of a hill, the biggest one either of them had ever seen. Ruby, used to flat ground and quick sprints, found herself struggling. She paused halfway up, her breath coming in short, quick gasps. Tilly, meanwhile, kept moving, her strong legs carrying her steadily up the incline. Seeing Ruby's struggle, Tilly called out, "Don't worry, Ruby, take your time, I'll get there eventually." But Ruby, determined to stay with her friend, took a deep breath and slowly hopped up the hill to join Tilly. Section 5. A View Well Earned. Side by side they reached the top. The view was breathtaking. The whole forest spread out beneath them like a patchwork quilt of green. Ruby, despite her exhaustion, felt a surge of accomplishment. Tilly, as always, took her time to savor the moment. "It's beautiful," she said, her voice full of quiet appreciation. Ruby nodded in agreement, her chest puffed out with pride. They had done it. They had reached the top together. It didn't matter that one of them was fast and the other slow. They had helped each other and shared the journey. Section 6. Friendship makes the journey sweeter. As they sat side by side, enjoying the view and the warmth of the sun, they realized something important. The journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, was far more meaningful because they had shared it. Speed wasn't everything. Friendship, patience, and helping each other along the way, those were the things that truly mattered. And as they made their way back home side by side, they knew their bond was stronger than ever.